reviewing Super Adventure Island for the Super Nintendo. Released in the US by Hudson Soft in April 1992. The same month Link to the Past came out here. The game starts with our hero, Master Higgins, atop a tree at night with his girlfriend Tina, when all of a sudden this cute little wizard called Dark Cloak swoops in and turns Tina to stone. It's up to Higgins to rescue her and defeat Dark Cloak. You go through 5 worlds, each consisting of 3 stages and a boss battle. That's considerably shorter than the 8 worlds you got in the NES games, and if you've played Adventure Island 2, the dinosaurs don't make a return, unfortunately. Higgins still has the axe, though, and there's also a boomerang. This time you can shoot multiples of a weapon by picking it up 2 to 3 times in a row, and if you pick it up a 4th time, your weapon turns into a fireball, even when you swap the axe with a boomerang. That's seriously awesome. It slaughters everything coming towards you. I love using the fully powered axe against these little blobs. The only problem is, this upgrade makes the bosses a complete joke. Not that the bosses are much of a challenge to begin with. They go down in a small amount of time regardless. Even Dark Cloak. I feel sorry for this dragon. He's not even actively trying to kill you. The only thing that stands in your way is falling lava. What's this guy wielding? A lightsaber? Like a lot of games, I never got far at all in Super Adventure Island when I was younger. I sucked. But in recent years, I discovered the super jump. When you jump after pressing down, yeah, you can duck now. You'll be able to reach those higher areas you're faced with later on in the game, and you're given enough room to avoid obstacles you can't jump over normally. The skateboard makes a return, as do the hidden bonus stages. The platforming is nowhere near as picky as I felt it was in the NES games. Though you can't run anymore, the super jump will make up for it by helping you get over those larger gaps. My favorite stage of all, though, the cave. You get to ride mining carts. Once again, you need fruit to keep yourself going, but thankfully it's very hard to die of starvation this time. The levels are much more generous with fruit. You'll never start or end a stage without a weapon either. Even when you die, there's always an axe or a boomerang close to where you respawn. Nothing is hidden in eggs anymore, so that means no more of those energy-draining eggplants to worry about. Whenever I die in this game, it's my fault. The enemies don't put up much of a fight at all, so if one kills me, that's because I wasn't paying attention or being careful. Most of them go down super easily. I'm not running out of energy or falling down too much. It's extremely easy to score extra lives, especially in the bonus stages, so I don't find the limit on how many extra lives you can obtain to be much of an issue. As long as you know what you're doing, you'll have plenty at your disposal by the time you reach Dark Cloak. Yeah, his second form is big, and you can't attack him with a weapon, but when you get a strategy down, into the lava he goes. If there's one thing I love about this game, it's the music. Composed by Yuzo Koshiro. Same guy who did the music for the Streets of Rage series. Nothing says the 90s like this game's soundtrack. Island beats, some reggae, a little calypso, and hip-hop that I could jam to all day. Hop, step, and jazzy beats arguably make the bonus stages bouncier. Blue Blue Moon is easily the favorite of most players. I'm having trouble deciding between that and Darkside Visitor. If you've played this game before, which track is your favorite? I have a soft spot for this game. It may not have the dinosaurs from its predecessor, and fans of the Adventure Island series may also be disappointed by its short length and lack of challenge. But I look at it as a more comfortable experience for those who find the NES games too frustrating. Bright colors, varied levels, fun combat, super catchy music, and while it's not considered a classic, it's still by all means worth picking up and playing. Is Super Adventure Island my favorite game on the Super Nintendo? Far from it, but it's still a pretty good game if you're looking for something to flap through in a half hour. With that out of the way, that's it for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.